Hey everyone, Techne here with a quick review on a new mouse pad by Odin Gaming, the Infinity Hybrid Pads. Now when we say hybrid pad right there's probably two other things that come into your mind. First being the Fnatic Dash over here, and then the Glorious Elements Fire Pad, which we are going to touch base on both of these, because again, yes, these did, even in my mind, really make these snap in there and make me think of them. And the other thing we're also going to touch on here is on one of my favorite mouse pads, the original Odin Gaming one, the Zero Gravity. But first, a word from our sponsor, the Chirp Wheel. God, Jimmy. You know your back is hurting from gaming this long, sitting like this here. You know it's hurting, maybe from even working, just sitting and slouching like this. You know your back is hurting. And maybe if you're that good, you're gaming and working at the same time. Editing a video, gaming. Editing a video, gaming. Yeah, I'm sure your back is still hurting. So what do? First thing that comes to your mind, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab this foam back roller I just got. I don't know, what did this come in the box of your TV? Yeah, we know these don't work. Okay, that was supposed to break. All right, let's try that again. You know these foam rollers don't work. Gosh, that hurt. And that's why we have the Chirp Wheel right here. By the way, I still went positive while filming this ad roll. And one of my favorites is the smaller one right here, the deep tissue one. Now you can lay on the ground and use this on your back, but my favorite one is like, you just sitting here gaming, working whatever in your chair, just put it behind your back. Oh mama, I'm not kidding right here. Oh dear Kowski. Good mercy. Oh, Nola dog. Oh yes, that's right, the lower spot right there. Oh, whew, doggy. Chirp Wheel, links down in the description. So first off, the Infinity pads come in two sizes, the extra large and then the 2XL right here. Talking extra large comes in at 30 bucks and the 2XL comes in at 45 bucks. So right out the gate there, talking about the competitors, these guys are already around 5 to 10 bucks cheaper than those guys. And by the way, use code Techne and you can save another 10% off. So talking build on the Infinity pads here, well, if you've ever used a Zero Gravity, you get that same feel right there. Again, nice quality for not much price. Talking about the stitching here, it is raised up a little bit. I even communicate with them. I say, hey man, it'd be nice if you can make your stitching a little bit tighter, because again, it does pop over the edge right there. It's very nice full stitching, as you can see all the way around it. I mean, again, the quality is there for sure, but I wish it was a little bit tighter for, again, the edges. You do feel your mouse. It'll pretty much stop your mouse right there. But I mean, heck, you got a big enough surface that shouldn't bother you. Now, going right along the edge of the mouse pad after talking about that stitching, in the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see the logo there. And it is just painted and stamped on right there. And yes, if your mouse comes over it, you feel that little bit of drag. You can feel it right with your hand right there. It's clear as day, just, again, printed right on the top of the surface. So that's a stinker if you're going to be down there in that little area. I mean, I never am. I take my mouse pad, cock it off to the side of my desk, and then game like that, so it's never there. But if you are one to use the entire surface of your mouse pad in this little corner, yes, that will get in your way. I actually spoke with the guys at Odin. I said, hey man, a really good option, since again, that logo, you can feel it, even though it's in a very small spot. It'd be cool if we just stamp it on the back or something like that. Maybe put a little tag or something. I don't know. But again, you do feel that if that's an issue. All right, so now talking performance over here. Again, being a hybrid pad, again, kind of the mix between that soft cloth and then maybe like that hard surface right there, you know? And you do get that. You do get the speed right here, and you also get the control. As you can see, the mouse pad doesn't just zoom across, but it's got a very nice smooth glide right there, and then bam, it stops on a dime. And you feel that whenever you're actually playing with it now. But one thing I want to kind of show you, I'm about to pull out some other the examples I was just talking about, but I want you to listen to this real quick. So I'm just going to use one finger. I'm sure you guys can hear that right there. Again, what I wanted to let you hear right there is this guy is a little bit rougher, and you can almost see it. You can definitely feel it, like clear as day. Just going like this, you feel it. Even me with my mouse, you hear the feet kind of, I don't want to say scraping, but rough on it. You feel that when you're gaming as well. All right, so now looking at and comparing it to the competition or similar hybrid pads, we have the Fnatic Dash, which ranges from 40 to 55 large and extra large. And then we have the Glorious Elements Fire Pad, which is 35 bucks. And just kind of touching on that right there, where I talked about the Odin one being 30, Glorious being 35. As you can see, there's quite a significant size difference, as you can see right there. I mean, it looks like you've got about an inch on each side right there, but again, it does make up quite a bit of real estate right there. But now, again, talking all three of these pads being hybrid right there, they're quite different and quite similar. Again, you get the same performance on all of them right here. As you can see, they glide the same, they almost feel the same, but there are slight differences. So let's start with the Fnatic Dash here, number one. This one is definitely the heaviest and the firmest right here. You know, you'd clearly feel it like easy breezy, just pressing on it. Again, it is the firmest. Now coming up here to the Glorious Fire one, this one's the softest. And again, you clearly feel it. Now the surface on the Fnatic Dash and the Glorious one are pretty much a spitting image. You can tell just by sound. Seriously, a spitting image as far as feel or anything, but again, the Dash is definitely a little bit firmer than the Fire, the Glorious Fire. The biggest way to even feel it is just pet these pads. Like, this is a rough pup over here. Again, when you just kind of take your hands across them, you can hear it right there, right? So right there, talking about the surface, talking about the Infinity pad being quite rough, I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like hybrid pads in general, you know what I mean? I like nice, soft, cozy, just silky smooth cloth pads, which is why I love the Zero Gravity so much, the Xtrfy GP1. My two absolute favorite mouse pads. They feel quite similar, but it's just like butter stinking smooth, stopping power, perfect amount of speed, perfect amount of control. And that's what I like, you know what I mean? I'm not zipping and dipping all over the place. I'm just, bam, I'm right there. I'm fast paced, but I'm definitely holding my shots. And again, that's probably the best way to put it. Think about a pad like this, that's just silky smooth. Come over to this, it's like the complete opposite, right? It's rough, it's a little bit faster. I still do get that control and everything, but with me laying my arm on the pad, this thing would irritate the heck out of me, and I couldn't stand it. But that goes with pretty much any hybrid pad. Right there, kind of summing it up, the Infinity is rougher than both of them, the Glorious is softer than both of them, and then the Dash, the Fnatic Dash, is definitely the firmest out of all of them. So all in all, the Infinity pads, I mean, I don't like them. I just straight up don't like them, you know, personal preference, probably, because again, I just don't like hybrid pads in general. But again, with this one being so rough, again, with my arm resting on the mouse pad right there, it is just, oh man, it's bad news right there. And also, I really think that logo needs to be shrunk down or slapped on the bottom right there. But again, I go back and, you know, of course this is the Infinity review. Like, I love this pad. I've done plugs for it. I've done reviews for it. And this is, this Zero Gravity just screams perfection. Again, I love the surface. I love the glide. I love the performance. I love the stinking value. $17 for this guy. And by the way, it's the same size right here, you know what I mean? And that's what I really love. This covers the boxes for me. This is what I like. But again, this isn't a review for what I like. I'm gonna tell you what I like. It's again for you to be able to decide. If you have ever wanted to try a hybrid surface, this is obviously the best value out of all of them. And again, you can get that and try out a hybrid surface for that $30 price range. Again, 10% off, code Techne right there. But again, all in all, the win out of all of them, I'm still gonna go with the Zero Gravity. But anyways, that's all I got right here. Again, just a really quick review and rundown of the new Odin Gaming Infinity Hybrid mouse pads right here. I hope I answered some questions if you're looking into these, or heck, any of the other ones right there. If you got any other questions, ask down in the comments. Always more than glad to talk shop with you guys. But again, I hope I helped you out with this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for future tech videos. Hey, I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.